LeTourneau G175 Tree Crusher. Let us start with the biggest of them all, the LeTourneau G175 Tree Crusher. Built during the Cold War era, this machine was made to clear vast, thick jungles for military bases and dam projects. The numbers are staggering. It is a 175-ton steel giant measuring 74 feet long, powered by a massive 1,000-horsepower electric drive system. But the tree crusher does not cut trees. It uses a heavy front bar to simply push full-grown trees over. As the machine rolls forward, its two giant steel drums, which are covered in sharp 6-inch steel teeth, roll directly over the fallen trunks. Its special ability is total flattening. It destroys entire forest environments using pure weight and gravity. It flattens thick woods into a solid, splintered carpet of broken wood in just one brutal pass. Dual Caterpillar D11 Anchor Chain Setup. Next is the Dual Caterpillar D11 Anchor Chain operation. This method was created during massive land clearing projects in Australia and South America. Normal bulldozers were just too slow to clear millions of acres, so crews had to get creative. This setup uses two 100-ton Caterpillar D11 bulldozers that produce a combined 1,700 horsepower. Between them, they pull a massive 30-ton heavy naval anchor chain that stretches up to 200 feet wide. The two giant dozers drive side by side at full speed, dragging the heavy chain low across the ground. Its special ability is massive shear force. The sheer momentum of the heavy steel chain rips thousands of mature trees right out of the dirt at the root level. It destroys every tree and bush in its path, clearing over 100 acres of forest every single hour. Tracked Feller Buncher, TigerCat 870D. Moving on to the tracked feller buncher, like the TigerCat 870D. This machine was built for the modern logging industry. It was designed to replace dangerous manual chainsaw workers with a highly efficient single-operator machine. It is an 80,000-pound armored tracked vehicle powered by a strong 330-horsepower engine, built to drive through brutal, uneven ground. The machine uses a large metal disc saw that spins at thousands of revolutions per minute, lined with razor-sharp metal teeth. Its special ability is high-speed execution. The operator simply touches the spinning disc to a tree trunk, slicing completely through a 2-foot-thick tree in under 2 seconds. Hydraulic metal arms instantly grab the falling tree in midair, hold it upright, slice another tree, and safely stack them in neat piles before they ever hit the dirt. Heavy Forestry Masticator, PrimeTech PT600. Number 4 is the Heavy Forestry Masticator, like the PrimeTech PT600. Engineers built this machine specifically for intense wildfire prevention and commercial land clearing. It was designed to erase thick tree lines where standard saws cannot do the job safely. It is a heavy-duty 60,000-pound tracked vehicle with a powerful 600-horsepower diesel engine, all protected inside a heavy steel cage. A large drum attached to the front arm spins thick metal teeth at extreme speeds. Its special ability is standing destruction. Instead of cutting trees down to process them later, this machine drives straight up to a 60-foot tree and chews it from top to bottom. It completely turns solid tree trunks, thick branches, and roots into a harmless cloud of fine sawdust in seconds, while the tree is still standing upright. Industrial Horizontal Grinder, Peterson 6710D. The fifth machine is the Industrial Horizontal Grinder, such as the Peterson 6710D. This beast was created to solve huge wood waste problems. It turns massive piles of fallen trees and stumps into useful fuel and mulch. This is a massive 100,000-pound tracked machine carrying a roaring 1,200 horsepower engine. It features a very wide, heavy-duty conveyor belt for feeding wood. Large excavators drop whole mature trees, giant root balls, and heavy logs straight onto this belt. Its special ability is high-speed pulverization. Inside the machine, a giant metal drum armed with heavy steel hammers spins at a very high speed. It smashes complete trees into small pieces in just seconds. It constantly shoots out a massive storm of fine wood chips, eating huge trees just as fast as other machines can load them. Air Curtain Incinerator, Airburners. S330 FireBox. Air Curtain Incinerator, specifically the Airburners. S330 FireBox. This machine was invented to change how we handle disaster cleanup. It safely eliminates huge piles of dead trees fast, without polluting the air with toxic dark smoke. It is a 40,000-pound portable steel box lined with heat-resistant materials, driven by a powerful diesel air blower system. Operators use cranes to drop whole trees and stumps directly into the open top. Its special ability is superheated contained fire. The diesel blower shoots a fast wall of air across the top opening. This locks the extreme heat inside at over 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. It continuously burns the smoke particles and can easily destroy up to 15 tons of solid wood per hour, with almost zero smoke escaping into the open sky. Airborne Helicopter Rotary Saw Array. The seventh machine takes us to the sky. The Airborne Helicopter Rotary Saw. Power companies created this to clear tree lines on steep mountains. It is used to keep power lines safe in areas where heavy ground machines physically cannot drive. The system is carried by a powerful utility helicopter. Hanging below the helicopter is a 100-foot metal pole, fitted with 10 gas-powered, 24-inch circular saw blades. The pilot flies right next to the forest wall at speeds up to 40 miles per hour, guiding the heavy blades straight through thick trees. Its special ability is the vertical slice. The spinning saw blades cut down complete tree trunks and thick branches from top to bottom. It acts like a giant floating hedge trimmer, easily clearing miles of thick forest much faster than ground workers could. Triton Sawfish Underwater Harvester. Finally, we have the Triton Sawfish Underwater Harvester. Marine engineers built this robot to rescue billions of dollars of valuable ancient wood. These forests were buried underwater when massive dams flooded deep valleys. The Sawfish is a remote-controlled, 3.5-ton robotic submarine made from strong aircraft metal. It comes fully equipped with deep-sea cameras, sonar, and hydraulic arms. A human operator on a boat drives the submarine down into dark, flooded valleys. The robot grabs onto the base of an underwater tree. Its special ability is the submerged airbag launch. The robot securely attaches a heavy inflatable bag to the tree trunk. Then, it cuts the tree base using a powerful hydraulic chainsaw and releases the bag. This sends massive, perfectly preserved whole trees shooting to the lake surface like rapid wood missiles.